Good morning, team. Just left camp. It is about 7:30. Got up early today because I'm trying to make it 11.5 miles today. It is very wet, very foggy, so I'm gonna be doing little videotaping probably in the morning, so I can fully pay attention to the trail because I really don't want to slip and fall. I slept okay. Very lucky that I did not get really bad snorers. There's a couple, but it was not overwhelming like it's been in the past. So that's good. Small victories, right? I feel good. I am a little tired, but that's okay. Hopefully when I get to the tent site today, I'll be able to get some rest tonight because I am not staying at a shelter today. I am staying at a tent site. Good news is that my tent is dry, even though my quilt is a little damp. But that was to be expected because the wind was blowing and there was water everywhere. So despite me staying at a shelter, some of the stuff got wet, but that's okay. That's okay. It's supposed to be windy. You can hear the wind now. And I'll set my stuff out to dry out. So I will see you in a bit. Check this out, team. After a windy, cold, rainy day, the sun came out. Today's gonna be great. Hey there. I'm taking a break. This mountain, whew. Oh my goodness. I'm just glad that the weather's nice and it's not super hot nor super cold. But whew, I am sweating. But despite the difficulty, I want to be here. There's no other place I'd rather be. Well, maybe with the babies, but that's a whole different story. Anywho, let me show you what I'm dealing with here. The camera is not doing it any justice. It is straight up. No switchbacks, just straight up the mountain. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. All right, made it to the top. That was tough. I am not going to lie. Everybody talks about Blood Mountain being like super tough. And Train Mountain, the mountain that I did yesterday, which by the way, I forgot to tell you, when I got to the top of Train Mountain yesterday, there was thunderstorm and, you know, I had a poker moment. And I kind of rushed down the mountain because I was on the very top. But those mountains have nothing on this one that I just climbed. I'm at Kelly Knob, and that was tough. It must have been a full mile uphill, and that kicked my butt. So I'm taking a small break right now. Having a little snack because I have another mile before I get to the shelter, but I'm not going to be staying at that shelter. Most likely I'll just have lunch there. If I get up, and it's 11:30 right now, so if I get up, I should make it there by 12. I'm averaging about 2 miles an hour, so I should be there in half an hour. I'll probably take an hour lunch, elevate my feet, and rest, and then make it to the campsite, which the campsite then will be about 4 miles away, roughly. So, but yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it kicked my butt, but it was like totally worth it. I was struggling, but you know, when you finish, like I'm sitting here right now, thinking to myself, I did it. There's nothing I can do. So this is just the beginning. I know I have more mountains to climb, but it's a good feeling to go through the struggle and come, you know, on top, literally on top. I'm on the very top right now. So I'll turn this around and then I'll see you at the shelter. It seems like there's a lake down there. I'm not sure what kind of lake that is, but here we are. I came from over there and I am heading that way, and it looks like it's down, so that's good. But I still have another climb. It's okay, I got it. Hey team, so the last time you saw me, I was on top of Kelly Knob, huffing and puffing because I had a really hard hike. A rich runner came down and told me there was trail magic. So instead of stopping at the shelter, I came all the way to Dix Creek's Gap, and this is what I found. I had 2 sodas, I had protein bars, I had chips, I had stuff that I usually don't have, but it was so good, and it saved me my food. So now I have 5 full days of resupply so I can make it to Franklin. So here I'm gonna be leaving in a little bit, making up to the camp, but it was absolutely amazing. Hey team, I arrived to my stealth camping site. I'm not going to the shelter because I would like some peace and quiet. Shelters are noisy. Plus, I am tired today. I think it's the first day on the trail since I've been on that I am truly tired. So I'm hoping that I sleep really, really good today. I decided to keep hiking from Kelly Knob to make it and get some trail magic. Like I mentioned before, that gives me about 5 days of food to make it to Franklin. Besides that, very excited about the trail magic. It was hosted by the Kentucky crew. I'll put a picture of them here, and they were super nice, amazing. He's actually a retired Army, so we were talking about the military for a little bit while I was sitting there. But besides that, like I mentioned, I'm just physically tired today. My feet are a little sore because today I went 11.5, and those climbs really took it out of me. But you know what? I did it, right? And I'm here today. I'm still not quite sure what tomorrow holds. I still need to check the guide and my Far Out app to see where my next destination is, since I am taking it one day at a time. Anyways, that is all I have for you all. I am going to set up camp and crawl into bed because I am exhausted. All right, you all have a good evening, and I'll see you in the morning.